everyone. This is Renee Cobb.
And I'm Adam Banks.
And welcome to Overtones Live. Good evening, y'all. This is Renee Cobb, where y'all stands for you are listening locally, by the way. And this is the 185th episode of Overtones Live. And tonight, I am actually coming to you live from Gray Line Station in the Radio Lex WLXU studio. And this is a first-time experience for me in only one way. And that is because in my 5 years of hosting the show, I've never been as brave and courageous as I feel some of my other Radio Lex hosts have been in hosting their own shows live. See, many that know me could also attest to the fact that I'm a planner and a preparer, and also being trained as a classical pianist, have never really attempted to learn play things impromptu, play by ear, or on the fly, as some may say. And this has been a theme of my now 61-year-old life. So I'm not saying whether it's good or bad, it just is. And for me as an Overtones Live host, but also a facilitator and speaker on many topics, leadership and diversity and inclusion, I share a message that goes a little like this. To reach any goal in life, you have to get out of your comfort zone. And if you don't get out of your comfort zone, you fall into what most people call a rut. And that's what Renee calls a reoccurring uniform trap. So tonight's attempt at this live thing, which my co-host Adam Banks does so incredibly well on his show on Radio Lex called Off the Cuff, is my attempt to get out of a comfort zone this evening, which may be good for me personally and professionally, but may be a different experience for you this evening. So that's why I have Adam here this evening, to balance the scales a little bit. So first of all, Adam Banks, welcome to Overtones Live this evening, and thank you for agreeing to do this, even when I told you how horrified but excited I was really going to try this out this evening. Welcome, Adam.
Well, thank you so much for having me, Renee. It has been a long time coming that you and I have finally met, but here we are on your platform to talk about all things Overtones Live and all this great music. I'm excited to do this with you.
And also, folks, you will be experiencing a little bit of a meeting of the Mutual Admiration Society this evening, because I'm pretty excited. I'm a very big fan and incredibly appreciative of having Adam share the microphone, but also run the board this evening. That's the scariest part, right?
It is.
And Adam, first of all, tell our listeners about Adam Banks and also about your amazing show, Off the Cuff, that airs here on Radio Lex on Thursday afternoons.
Sure. Yes. So my show is called Off the Cuff with Adam Banks. It is a live show right here on Radio Lex, WLXU 93.9. And my show, it's about current events, pop culture, and life in general. And occasionally we'll have some guests come on. Our guests can include anyone from musicians to actors to judges to doctors to local entrepreneurs. The list can go on and on and on. I have a great time doing it. I've been here for about 4 years, and radio has been my passion. It's been my passion ever since I was a child. So to be able to do this is an amazing, and it's a dream come true.
How wonderful. And I'm so glad to have you here, Adam. What is one of your favorite bands or acts or your guests that you've had on the show recently? And before, what can we hear as a first song to present to our listeners on Overtones Live this evening?
So we have had, here on Off the Cuff with Adam Banks, we've had a bunch of musicians come on, and I've got a chance to interview them. I've gotten to hear them play live. Man, so many great bands. I'm thinking of some just off the top of my head here. City Awake has came on this show before and gave outstanding. They gave a terrific interview, and I had a band outside of Mississippi come on the show. It was a rap band, and they came on and freestyled for us. That band was called Banyo, so check those guys out. I've had a band right here from Lexington called Wicked Peace, which personally I feel like, and I hate choosing favorites, and because it's like choosing your favorite kid.
Oh yes, and definitely.
Yes, but they blew me away when they came on my show. I was stunned by how good they were and how talented they were. And I was like, why aren't you guys receiving Grammys? They were so good.
Yes.
And that's, I think, probably one of my favorites that I've had on the show. So I would love, if you're okay with it, to maybe play Wicked Peace as our first song.
Let's do it.
All right, so the song we will play is by Wicked Peace, and it is called The Wrong Way. Enjoy.
Muster what you said, we won't get far with that kind of bounty on my head. And I've got problems the whole world is partial to. It can't go on if I'll just fall apart on you. I don't wanna see that rosy red if it'll soon turn gray. I don't wanna take this road ahead if it'll only change the sound. I'm turning around. The highway ain't always the right way, despite what the miles say. The long way ain't always the wrong way, despite what the songs say. It's always the wrong way back to you. I didn't promise an evergreen existence with an armrest. That must have been something you missed back when you promised. You see, the ones you couldn't keep, they kept me honest. And now they keep me on my feet. But I don't wanna be some kind of clown if I am always blue. I don't wanna keep this fire around if it is only burning through my memory. The highway ain't always the right way, despite what the miles say. The wrong way ain't always the wrong way, despite what the songs say. It's always the wrong way back to you. I don't wanna feel like giving up the minute that I wait, but I never feel I'm living up to every choice I make. I don't wanna be the smile right before the fade to black. I don't wanna be the mile right before you're fine with where you're at. Ain't always the right way, despite what the miles say. Yeah, that's why I'm taking the long way. It ain't always the wrong way, despite what the songs say. It's always the wrong way back to you.
That was Wicked Peace with The Wrong Way. And I was just telling Adam while we were listening to that song, Wicked Peace has been a 4-time guest on Overtones Live,
Wow.
Adam.
Wow.
And we've kind of commented and joked to them that one more appearance, they're going to get the jacket like they get on Saturday Night Live when somebody's hosted a show for like 5 consecutive sessions. So what do you have to say about Wicked Peace, Adam?
Well, the song we just played, they played that song live in the studio for me. Renee on my show, and I was just stunned by how talented they were with playing their music and the way they could just perform, which is all about being an artist. Not only just being able to play music and sing music, but to be able to write it too, because one of their band members also writes all of their songs. And I find them fascinating. That's why I wanted to pop off this show with Wicked Peace.
On the front lines, I was calling you, but you were switching sides. It was a do or die. I couldn't pull you through. How can I save myself when I am always saving you? It was a deeper cut than I had ever felt. It was a deeper cut ever held. It was a long goodbye, never a clean break. I keep reaching for some peace that was never made. I love you then, I love you now, love you still, love you how. I love you then, I love you now, love you still, love you how. Distance really works its magic. Always too little, too late. Was this really worth the battle? With such a thin line between love and hate. I loved you then, I love you now, love you still, love you how.